In this video, we'll be looking at division. Look at this question, and we'll do it using long division first. So we say, how many 3's go into 4? And the answer is 1. Then we say 1 times 3 gives me 3, and we write that underneath here. We do 4 take away 3, which gives me 1, which is my remainder. And then we pull down this 7. Now we have 17. Then we say, how many 3's go into 17? Well, the answer is 5. Because 5 times 3 gives me 15. And we write that over here. Then we subtract those two, and we get a remainder of 2. We then pull down this 2. So how many 3's in 22? Well, the answer is 7, because 7 times 3 gives me 21, which leaves me with a remainder of 1, so I can write it as remainder 1. In this question, we have 1,379 divided by 5. How many 5's go into 1? 0. 0 times 5 gives me 0. I still have my 1 there as my remainder. Pull down the 3. 5's into 13 go 2, because 2 times 5 is 10. We write that there. We have 3 left over. We then pull down the 7. So we have 5's into 37, which is 7. 7 5's of 35. Remainder 2. Pull down my 9. 5's into 29 go 5, because 5 times 5 is 25, and I have a remainder of 4. Now let's have a look at this using short division. So we say, how many 4's go into 6? The answer is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. So 6 take away 4 is 2, so I'm left with a 2, which is my carryover or my remainder, and I place a small 2 next to the 8. So now I look at 4's into 28, and the answer is 7. 7 times 4 is 28, nothing left over. And then I ask myself, how many 4's go into 9? And the answer is 2. 2 times 4 is 8, remainder 1. Let's try this question. So 7's into 3 clearly doesn't go, so we move the carryover over there. And then we say, how many 7's in 32? And we have 4 7's in 32, because 4 times 7 is 28, which gives me a remainder of 4. How many 7's in 41? Well, there are 5 7's, because 5 7's are 35, that gives me a remainder of 6. How many 7's in 64? The answer is 9, because 9 times 7 is 63, remainder 1. So far, all the answers we've had have had remainders, which we've denoted with an R. Now we're going to look at how to write them as decimals. So 3's into 7 go 2. 2 times 3 is 6, carry the 1. 3's into 3's into 18 rather, go 6. 6 3's are 18, nothing left over. How many 3's in 5? 1. Well, 1 times 3 is 3, and I've got 2 left over now. So what we do is we place a decimal point, and we just add a few zeros. And I'll extend the line. So 3's into 5 go 1. 1 times 3 is 3. That gives me a remainder of 2. Then I say 3's into 20, and that is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Carry the 2. Once again, 3's into 20 goes 6. 6 3 is 18. I can carry the 2. But I'll stop there. So now we can leave that answer as 261.66. Let's have a look at this one. Well, 8 doesn't go into 3. So we'll move the 3 there. 8's into 30, go 3. 3 8's are 24, remainder 6, put the 6 there. 8's into 60, there are 7 8's, because 7 8's are 56, carry the 4. 8's into 44, go 5, because 5 times 8 is 40, carry the 4. Now with my carryover, once again, because I've run out of numbers, I add a few zeros. And normally I add 2 or 3 zeros. So 5 8's are 40, carry the 4. And now 8's into 40, go 5, and the answer is 375.5. Now we're going to try to write the answer as a fraction if there's a remainder. 7's into 3 doesn't go, so we move the 3 over there. 7s into 34 goes 4, because 4 7s are 28, so we have 6 left over. 7s into 62 go 8, because 8 7s are 56, and we have 6 left over. And now the 6 that we have left over, we place it here, and the denominator becomes the number outside the bus stop there. So it's 48 and 6 sevenths. Let's try this one. 4s into 3 doesn't go, so 4s into 31 goes 7. 7 4s are 28, gives me a remainder of 3. 4s into 39 go 9, because 9 times 4 is 36, remainder 3, and that gives me 3 over 4. And that's how you do them with the remainders.